What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Kimpembe. I was meant to finish him yesterday, but got really late and I thought, you know what, we'll still bring him out. I've done all the review for him. I just needed to do the commentary. Let's get into Kimpembe. He's 112k currently, or I think he may drop. Let's have a look. He is 112 and 99 on the PlayStation. Best Ligue 1 centre-back you can get in terms of informs. Let's get into him and see what he's all about. So if we do look at Kimpembe, like I say, there's not many options in terms of Ligue 1 centre-backs, mainly because a lot of them have left, a lot of them have got older. Thiago Silva was the best centre-back for many years, and obviously with his move to Chelsea and the fact that natural age actually happens, he's got slower and not necessarily considered as meta as he was 5-6 years ago. Kimpembe is an up-and-coming centre-back, and it is nice to see him already with an inform. It's always good for the future, and I think last year he had quite a nice card. He managed to get a Summer Heat 93 rated, and that card was absolutely cracked. Before that, it was the same rating. He only had an 84, I think it was it's like a man of the match. The team, I think it was the Champions League man of the match card. So there is hope for him to get another one. Hopefully we do submit, because he is a very good centre back. Already got 76 pace. Obviously that could only go up, which is always nice. I think if a defender has at least 80 pace on his base and higher, then normally you're seeing a big price tag, because normally they're pretty good. 84 defending, 87 physical. He's not necessarily got the greatest dribbling / passing. He's not necessarily the all-round centre-back that kind of football is now kind of going in towards. He's a 2-star skiller with a 3-star weak foot. Would always prefer the 4-star weak foot, but again, centre-backs are a funny one. I can kind of go past it as long as their defensive ability is amazing. 6'2", left-footed, so always nice to have a left-footed defender. High work rates, which you only need defending really. You'll keep him at the back, and more than likely with 6'2", he'll win some headers in the box. In terms of his stats then, we've got 91 aggression with the 87 strength. That's a very nice combination right there. We've got 83 stamina, absolutely fine. Defensively, everything's above 80. I can't argue with it. I think we've got 85 composure. It's good enough. I think that's good enough for the time being. 73 agility, 64 balance. I don't necessarily need this to be massively high, because you always find it like a Cannavaro that they tend to be higher with the kind of the height. If he's 5'11" and under, more than likely he's got more agility and balance than anyone above 6 foot in the defensive zone. Chemistry star wise, obviously everyone's looking at that shadow. Turns him into a 90 rated centre back, 86 pace, 92 defending. Incredible stuff from him. Let's get into the gameplay and I'll show you what he can do. So with Kimpembe, I had more than enough faith for him as a defender, and I thought, you know what, he's going to be the sort of guy who's going to be that last man tackler. I found that he was absolutely phenomenal at slide tackling. I don't know why, it just suddenly turned out that I liked to slide tackle with him, and he won pretty much most of them. And it is all based on how good defending you are as well. You can slide with anybody, and literally if you don't get the timing right, more than likely you're going to miss them. But I think it all kind of like matters how good the defender is as well, because more than likely you'll see the kind of new animations of them flicking their heel. Maybe they go for kind of like a behind one, but they get like the back heel on the ball. I've seen it plenty of times, and we was using Theo Hernandez as we took the opportunity for the French link to be able to get both in the team. And honestly, I was very happy with Kimpembe's defending. So in terms of the overall, as we can see, we'll just kind of double click him again. We've got him at 90 to 95. Obviously with rewards, we're finding out that more than likely he's harder to pack than you think. 84 rated, I thought he's going to be one of them ones that quite a few people will get. It seems that that's not the case. He is a wanted centre-back. He obviously, like I say, if we go into Ligue 1 and have a look at centre-backs, he's already up there with the best of them. Yes, you have got some SBC players from the very start of the game, so whether people actually did them, I personally did 2 of the top row here with Flashback Koscielny and Rule Breaker Denea. We obviously got Volland as a free card of the objective this week, this week. Then obviously Kimpembe. So technically, if you get all 4 of them, you've got a very hard choice. I think Denea is very good, but links wise, you're going to have Belgium or someone else from Lyon in terms of getting that strong link to then merge it into a different team. Koscielny is great because you can link it with Varane, Mendy. There's plenty of good French players, and we already knew this. We knew this game was going to be a kind of like an extension from FIFA 20 where we had so many French special cards. It was unreal. But pretty much after them four, say you don't do any SBCs, you'll have Volland and Kimpembe. Marquinhos, nice centre-back on his gold. I think personally his freeze card was absolutely phenomenal. Probably one of the best freeze cards we got in terms of maybe price and just how good he was in that position. Other than that, there's nobody. Kimpembe's gold card is probably the next best card, so there isn't really many to go off. In terms of PSG links, as we see, we've got Storyline Bernat, we've got Freeze Marquinhos, Inform or One to Watch Florenzi. Then you link any of them together, you've got Freeze Verratti, Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria. You've obviously got a road to the final Icardi. You've also then got Draxler road to the final. Knew they had another one. So there's plenty of options in PSG. Another team that will end up with so many specials throughout this year, and you can just link a whole Inform or special PSG team together, and he'll definitely sit there with a very, very nice link. In terms of generations, we haven't really seen too much of him. He is 25 years old. From FIFA 16, he started in PSG. From a bronze to a silver to a gold with his first footies as a 93. He then got a second footies at 92. And then last year, we got a 93 summer heat. So hopefully, if we do continue this route of getting a footies or an end promo with him, I'll be absolutely happy. I would love a team of the season of him. Personally, I'm not a big watcher of Liga in terms of watching their centre-backs, so we'll figure out how they go throughout the year. But to kind of top off this review and figure out, is Kimpembe worth it? I think definitely. If you run in a Ligue 1 squad, most definitely he's going to be a centre-back you want, if you haven't done the other two. If you have done the other two, potentially you could miss out on him because you've already spent however many it costs to actually get these two. They're coming in at 109.63, but obviously the time of market was completely different, so I believe these were more expensive to do. I'm pretty sure Dene was more, I think it was more like 100k, but I think it depends on your team. If you're running a Ligue 1 side, like I said, he may be good if you've got a flashback Koscielny because you get that strong link, or if you've got a Volland, as you've got a proper defender with him really. But I think it all depends on your team. In terms of player, I think he's cracking. I think he's a good centre-back. I would like to see him higher, 85, 86. Like I said, if he gets 80 pace on the next Inform, special card, whatever he receives, then definitely that one will be worth it a hell of a lot more. Could we see a flashback of him? A flashback Summer Heat, a flashback footies? I don't know what the kind of criteria is because it changes every year. But definitely if he gets a couple more, he will 100% be 100% worth going into your team. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. Let me know down below what you think of Kimpembe, and let me know what red picks you got today. Personally, I got absolutely shafted. Once again, no walkouts this week. Hopefully we get something next week, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.